Hello children, so welcome to AIMS India's online classes. Today from mathematics subject, quadratic equations topic we are going to continue. So in our previous video already some problems we have discussed children. Let's continue the problems here. The question is the difference between the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Because this is a quadratic equation which will be having two roots. One is alpha minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Another one is beta minus b minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now they are asking the difference between the roots how much. Difference means alpha minus beta how much. That value we have to find. So both of them they are having the same denominator. So alpha minus beta. Alpha minus beta we have to take the difference of these two children, minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Because of minus here values will change children, because we are doing the difference, here it will come plus, here also it will come plus children, then plus b minus b cancel, plus b minus b cancel. The answer is 2 root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is wrong answer children. This one, because we are doing the difference alpha minus beta, alpha value minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, but beta value, because minus is there, minus of beta means because of minus these two symbols will change, minus will become plus, minus will become plus, plus b minus b cancel. This is one time, this is two time, 2 root of b square minus 4ac by 2a it will become, or 2 gets cancelled. We can also write it as root of b square minus 4ac by a, because 2 gets cancelled. This is the correct answer children, C option. C option is the correct answer. Next, if P is the ratio of roots of equation ax square plus bx plus c, then p plus 1 whole square by p, this value how much? Suppose this is the quadratic equation. If the roots are alpha and beta, they have given that p is the ratio of roots, means ratio of alpha and beta equals to p. Then what about this value that they are asking? So let's see children, given ratio p, we can also write it as p by 1 or p is to 1, means because this is the ratio of alpha and beta, so alpha is to beta equals to p is to 1. Then alpha we can take it as px, beta we can take it as 1x. So alpha equal to px, beta equal to 1x. Like that we can take. Then alpha plus beta, what is the, according to quadratic equation, the sum of roots of quadratic equation equals to minus b by a, by general formula. We can write like this. In the place of alpha, px, in the place of bx, beta, x we can keep. Px plus x equal to minus b by a, or from this x we can take common, p plus 1 of x equals to minus b by a, like that we can write, or whole square, squaring on both sides, p plus 1 whole square, x square equal to b square by a square, minus will become positive. That is 1, first equation. From quadratic equation, we also know that product of quadratic equations equal to C by A. So alpha place Px, beta place x, Px into x equal to C by A. Px square equal to C by A. So this second equation. So from first equation and from second equation, this first equation by second equation, if we divide LHS by LHS, RHS by RHS, if we divide, x square gets cancelled, p plus 1 whole square by p equals to numerator. In denominator we are having by, we can change it as into multiplication. Denominator we can write it reverse. Instead of C by A, we can write into A by C. 1A gets cancelled. B square by AC is the correct answer. So B square by AC. B option is the correct answer. Next one. If x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, x square plus cx plus b equal to 0, where b is not equal to c, if both these equations they have common root, then b plus c value how much? B plus c value how much? Okay. So one hint they have given, both of them having common root. Let's keep k in the place of x. So then k square plus bk plus c equals to k square plus ck plus b. Because both of them equal to 0, we can equate both of them. We can equate both of them. Or directly with x also we can write. It's not an issue. From these two, because both of them equals to 0, after replacing with k, this part will become equal to this part. Okay. So k square gets cancelled. Here we have bk on the left hand side, plus ck will go that side, it will become minus ck equals to, here we have b, plus c will come this side, minus c. From bk minus ck, k we can take common, b minus c will remain, equals to b minus c. B minus c also cancel, k equal to 1. K means x equal to 1. So now x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, that they have given. In the place of x we can keep 1. 1 plus b plus c equal to 0 it will become. Or b plus c will become minus 1. This plus 1 will go this side. It will become minus 1. B plus c will become minus 1. So C option, minus 1 is the correct answer. Next one. If root of x plus 1 minus root of x minus 1 equals to 1, then what about x? What about x? So they have given root of x minus 1 minus root of x minus 1 equals to 1. So on squaring both sides, this whole square equals to 1 square. But this is in the form of a minus b whole square, whose expansion is a square plus b square minus 2ab equal to 1 square. Again this a square means, how we can write? Root square cancel, x plus 1. Root square cancel, x minus 1. Minus 2 into a plus b into a minus b. How much? A square, x square minus 1 square means 1 equals to 1. X plus x, 2x. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel. Minus 2 into x square minus 1 equal to 1. So here also 2, here also 2. here also 2, here also 2. Or this 2x we can take this side. Minus 2 root of x square minus 1 equals to 1 minus 2x. Again squaring on both sides. Again squaring on both sides. Minus 2 whole square will become 4. Root of x square minus 1 whole square will become square root cancel x square minus 1. This 1 minus 2x means a minus b whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab. Like that we can expand. 4 into x square, 4x square, 4 into 1 minus 4, like this. Okay. Here 4x square, here 4x square, cancel. This minus 4x will come this side. It will become plus 4. Right side we have 1. Minus 4 goes right side. It will become plus 4. So 4x equals to 5. X equals to 4 will go this side. It will become 5 by 4. So 5 by 4 is the correct answer, children. Next, the equation x minus 2 by x minus 1, 1 minus 2 by x minus 1 has no root, 1 root, 2 roots, infinite roots that we have to find. Root means what? The value of x. So to find number of roots, we have to find the value of x from this equation. So x minus 2 by x minus 1 equals to 1 minus 2 by x minus 1. What does it mean? So this minus 2 by x minus 1 minus 2 by x minus 1 gets cancelled. Directly we can write x equal to 1. Directly we can write x equal to 1. That is one method. It will be having only one root. X equal to 1. That is one method. In other method, we can take LCM. LCM is x minus 1. LCM is x minus 1. X minus 1 into x. X into x, x square. Minus 1 into x minus x. Here minus 2 is there by x minus 1. Here x minus 1 LCM. X into 1 x. Minus 1 into 1 minus 1. Minus 2 as it is by x minus 1. By x minus 1 by x minus 1 cancel. Cancel. X square minus x by 2. Minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. Like this. Or x comes this side. Minus x. Minus x minus x minus 2x. Minus 3 will come this side. Plus 3. Minus 2 plus 3 plus 1. This is in the form of x minus 1 whole square equal to 0. Square will go that side. X minus 1 equals to, square go that side means root of 0 equals to 0. Which means x equal to 1. This is the simple method. X equal to 1. But this second method also we can do. Here also x equal to 1. So we are getting only one value for x. So the equation will be having only one root. B option, one root is the correct answer. Next one. The equation whose roots are 2 root 3 minus 5 minus 2 root 3 minus 5 is. They have given the roots. We have to find the equation. If we know the roots, let's do their sum first. Alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta, we will add minus 5 minus 5. Sorry, this plus and this minus cancel. Minus 5 minus 5 minus 10. Let's multiply them. Product of roots. Alpha beta. A minus b minus a minus b is there. If you multiply first one into first one, 2 into 2, 4. Root 3 into root 3, 3, 4, 3 times 12. 2 into 5, 10 root 3. 5 into 2, 10 root 3. 5 into 5, 25. Symbols also we have to check once. After cancellation, 10 root 3 minus 10 plus 10 root 3 minus 10 root 3 cancel. 25 minus 12, 13. 13. So product is 13. Sum is minus 10. We know the formula x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equals to 0. If you know alpha and beta roots, so then this is the quadratic equation. X square minus alpha plus beta x. Alpha plus beta how much? Minus 10. X square minus 10x plus alpha beta plus 13. Minus into minus plus. X square plus 10x plus 13 equal to 0. So C option is the right answer. Next, 1 minute children. Next, same model. The equation whose roots are 3 plus 2i, 3 minus 2i, how much? What is that equation? Equation we have to find. Alpha plus beta. Let's add both. 2i, 2i cancel. 6 we will get. Alpha beta. Let's multiply by both. Multiply both. A plus b, a minus b, a square. 3 square means 9. B square, 2i whole square. 2i whole square. 2 square means 4. I square. 9 minus 4 into I square value. I value actually root of minus 1. I square value root of minus 1 into root of minus 1 means root of minus 1 whole square. Square root cancel minus 1. I square value is always minus 1. Minus into minus plus. 9 plus 4, 13. So the equation is x square minus sum of roots into x, 6x, plus product of roots, 13. So C option is the right answer. Next year. If alpha, beta are roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then the equation whose roots are alpha by beta and beta by alpha are is dash. We have one equation whose roots are alpha beta. Then we have to find another equation whose roots are alpha by b comma beta by alpha. Here children, because for this equation roots are alpha comma beta, so sum of the roots minus b by a, product of roots c by a. But for new equation alpha by b, beta, beta by alpha are the roots. Let's find their sum. LCM is alpha beta. Here alpha is present, beta is missing. With beta, let's multiply. Sorry, beta is present in this, alpha is missing. So alpha into alpha, alpha square. Alpha is present, beta into beta, beta square. Or we can also write a square plus b square means we can write it as a plus b whole square minus 2ab. Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Because we know the values of alpha plus beta, alpha beta, we have written like this. Alpha plus beta, let's substitute. Alpha beta, let's substitute. Alpha beta, let's substitute. This is b minus a whole square, b square by a square, minus 2c by c by a. A square a, LCM a square, b square same as it is. Here a into a square, quotient is a into c, 2c, 2ac. This c by a. Into a by c we can write. 1a gets cancelled. B square minus 2ac by ac. This is the value of alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. In the same way, if we do product, alpha alpha cancel, beta beta cancel, 1. So then what is the equation which is having roots, these two roots, x square minus sum of roots into x. What is the sum of roots? This is sum of roots into x plus what is the product of roots? 1. Or with AC, we can multiply AC into x square minus of b square minus 2ac into x plus ac into 1 ac equals to 0. We can find that equation also. Option A. Next one. Alpha beta are the roots of equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Then the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha plus alpha beta is dash. Same type of question, children. You can do it as homework. First alpha beta we know. But we want to find equation which is having roots alpha plus beta, these roots. Let's do their sum, let's do their product, simplify and substitute the values. Do it as a homework, children. This one also same method. This one also same method. Alpha beta are the roots. We have to find the equation whose roots are alpha minus 1, beta minus 1. Same method we have to follow and we have to find the answer. Next, children. The equation whose roots are greater by 1 than those of this is means first we have to find roots of this equation which are 1 and 1 by 2. But the required equation roots are 1 greater than these roots. Means alpha. If the required equation has roots alpha comma beta, then alpha equals to 1 greater than 1, 2. Beta equals to 1 greater than 1 by 2, 3 by 2. Now the equation x square minus sum of the roots x into product of roots. 2 times 4 plus 3, 7x by 2. 2 cancel. Directly we can write 3. Or we can write 3 times 6 by 2. So here LCM is 2. 2 into x square, 2x square minus 7x plus 6. LCM 2 will go right hand side. 2 into 0, 0. So this is the equation, children. So B option is the right answer. Next, children. So alpha beta are roots of the equation. Alpha beta are roots of this equation. Then the quadratic equation whose roots are 3 alpha 3 beta is how much? So this is the equation, children. Alpha plus b minus b by a. B value here from this equation we can write a equal to 3, b x coefficient 1, c constant 1. Alpha plus beta formula minus b by a, so minus 1 by 3. Alpha beta formula c by a, we can write 1 by 3. Now we need equation whose roots are 3 alpha plus 3 alpha and 3 beta. Let's do their sum. 3 alpha and 3 beta sum. 3 common. 3 into alpha plus beta. But alpha plus beta is minus 1 by 3. 3 into minus 1 by 3. Minus 1. 3 cancel. Product of roots 3 alpha into 3 beta. 3 times 9 into alpha beta. So alpha beta value 1 by 3 9 into 1 by 3. 3 times 9. So 3 1 is 3. X square minus sum of roots minus 1 plus product of roots 3. So x square plus x plus 3 equal to 0. C option is the right answer. Next one. The equation formed by decreasing each root of ax square plus bx plus c 0 by 1 is 2x square plus 8x plus 2 equal to 0. Then, so for the given equation, the roots are alpha, beta, then alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, alpha beta equal to c by a. If each roots are decreased by 1, then alpha minus 1, beta minus 1 equals to, what happens? We can write alpha plus beta minus 1 minus 1, like that. We can write this as alpha plus beta minus 1 minus 1. Alpha plus beta how much? Minus b by a. Minus 1 minus 1 how much? Minus 2. Or product. Alpha into beta, alpha beta. Alpha into minus 1 minus alpha. Minus 1 into beta, minus beta. Minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. Or minus of alpha plus beta we can write. Alpha beta how much? C by a. Alpha plus beta minus b by a plus 1. Minus into minus plus. Minus into minus plus. So this is the sum, this is the product. So the equation is x square minus sum into x plus product. This is the equation. This is the equation. But this equation is equals to this one. This equation equals to this one, because by decreasing root by 1 we are getting this equation. So this equation equals to this one. Or because this equation equal to 0, children, we can take 2 as common. 2 of x square plus 4x plus 1 equals to 0 will come. This 2 will come this side. 0 by 2 it will become 0. So instead of this, we can take this equation. This equation. If we compare, here minus into minus we can take common. Minus into minus it will become plus. It will become b by a plus 2. If we compare, in x square place we have x square. In b by a plus 2 place we have 4. In this place we have 1. So this total value will become 1. 1 will come this side. C by a plus b by a equals to 1 minus 1. C by a plus b by a equals to 0. Or b by a equal to minus c by a. A gets cancelled. B equal to minus c we will get. B equal to minus c we will get. So if the equation formed by this is this, so then the relation between ABC is B equal to minus C. B equal to minus C. Okay, children, next. So alpha, beta are the roots of this equation. Then the equation whose roots are alpha plus 2 by 3 plus beta plus 2 by 3 is how much? Alpha plus beta minus b by a. Here b value is 5 minus 5 by 1. Alpha beta c by a means minus 4 by 1. So minus 5 by 1 means nothing but minus 5. Minus 4 by 1 means minus 4. So alpha beta we find it out. But we need equation which is having roots alpha plus 2 by 3, beta plus 2 by 3. Let's do their sum. 3 is the LCM. Alpha plus 2 plus beta plus 2. Alpha plus beta plus 2 plus 2 how much? 4. But alpha plus beta how much? Minus 5. Minus 5 plus 4 equals to minus 1 by 3. Let's multiply them. Alpha into beta, alpha beta. Alpha into 2, 2 alpha. 2 into beta, 2 beta. If we take common 2, 2 of alpha plus beta. 2 into 2, 4. 3 into 3, 9. Alpha beta value minus 4. Alpha plus beta minus 5. Plus 4 constant. You will take like that. Equals to how much? Minus 10 by 9. So the required equation is x square minus sum minus of 1 by 3 into x plus product minus of 10 by 9. Minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus x square plus x by 3 minus 10 by 9 equal to 0. The LCM is 9. 9 into x square, 9x square. 3 3 times 9, 3 into x, 3x. 9 1 times 9, 1 into 10, 10 equals to 0. This is the equation. So C option is the correct answer, children. C option. Next one. State the sign of x square minus 5x plus 4. So if it is greater than 0, if it is greater than 0, so then if it is positive, then what conclusions are possible? This can be positive if its factors are both positive or both negative, because plus into plus, plus, minus into minus, plus. So that's why both should be positive. Product of both the factors, then only will become greater than 0. Or both should be negative. If both are positive, means x minus 1 greater than 0, x minus 4 greater than 0. Because the factors of x square minus 5x plus 4 are x minus 1, x minus 4. This equation will be positive if the factors both are positive. 1 will come this side, x greater than 1, x greater than 4. That is one thing. Are both negative, x minus 1 less than 0, x minus 4 less than 0. Or 1 will go that side, x less than 1, x less than 4. X less than 1, x less than 4. Or x less than 1, x less than 1, less than 4, or okay, these conditions are there. X less than 1, greater than 4. Less than minus 1, wrong. Less than 4, wrong. Because one minute, x greater than 1, greater than 4. X is less than 1 or x is less than 4. One minute, children. X is greater than 1, x is greater than 4. Satisfying these two conditions, if it is greater than 4, so then compulsorily it will be greater than 1. So satisfy these two conditions, you will take only one value, children. X is greater than 4, we will take. Because x greater than 4 condition satisfied means x greater than 1 condition also satisfied. X less than 1 less than 4 means x less than 1 condition satisfied means less than 4 condition also satisfied. From these two, x greater than 4 we will take. From these two, x less than 1, that condition we will take. For these two conditions, always this equation will be satisfied. So, it will be positive when x greater than 4, x less than 1. So, option A is the right answer. Okay, children. That's all for today, children. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates. Thank you, children. Have a good day.